It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. First stop on our journey is the island of Nantucket off the coast of Cape Cod. Founded in the 1600s as a whaling community, the Nantucket Harbor is a popular point of entry for island visitors and destination for hundreds of boats over the summer months, from dinghies to magnificent yachts. Today, Richard is traveling off the coast for an adventure on what might be the most impressive of all the sea vessels in Nantucket Bay, the Tall Ship Lynx. Built in 2001, this sharp-built schooner allows visitors to experience an important piece of American maritime history.
It's a beautiful day out on Nantucket Harbor. Just behind me is the Tall Ship, the Lynx, and it's a replica of an 1812 ship. Winds are a little light today, but hopefully they'll be kicking up a little later on. Good morning. How are you?
Stand by to set the main. Strike the ensign. So what they're doing now is we have a couple lines that we have to cast off before we haul the sail up. We have to bring our ensign down, so we have to catch it. So on a ship, it can touch the deck, it just can't touch the water. My name is Casey Laro. I'm the chief mate aboard the Topsail schooner Lynx. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I ended up on Nantucket through my many adventures on the schooner Lynx here. She's partnered with the Egan Maritime Institute here in Nantucket, and this is my 4th summer aboard the ship here, taking students out and passengers for lovely sails like today. You want to head up over there with Ken there? You're going to be on our peak halyard.
This is not your typical harbor cruise. All the passengers on the Tall Ship act as crew and help hoist its impressive sails.
All right, you tell me, you tell me.
We're right here.
Okay.
Okay, get them hauling up and down with you.
This is like a tug of war where you better win.
Never mind, you're gonna be up here.
Not one to sit back and miss a good adventure, Richard volunteers for a little hands-on experience himself, even if it's just to capture a brief taste of what it feels like to step back in time and hoist a sail on this magnificent ship.
On the peak throat, all the way. All the way. Easy peak.
The chief mate calls out the commands, and with the help of an experienced crew, the passengers help the boat to catch wind.
Schooner! Schooner! One more! Schooner! That's well throat. One more! That's well peak. Oh God, hold on tight.
Okay, not bad.
4, 4. Just like that.
Ready to sweat?
That's well. One more, Taylor. That's well, Taylor and Richard.
Okay, so the engines are off, and does that mean we're under sail?
We are under sail. We're going up, or the yard going up. I'm sweating it. So we're not going terribly fast, but I like to call this the speed of discovery, the speed in which they discover the world in. We got 7 sails up, and we're good to go.
Feels great to be under sail.
You know, at 114 tons, this is one of the experiences you can have here on Nantucket. Walking down a sidewalk is our beautiful Douglas fir decks. And welcome to Nantucket.
Thank you. Where are we headed?
So we have the beautiful, iconic lighthouse, Great Point, behind us. And now we're headed towards the North Shore and going to take the channel, heading into Nantucket Harbor with the Bram Point Light. And you're welcome to take the wheel if you want.
All right.
You just kind of pick your landmark where we are right now, and you can steer for that.
Okay.
The Lynx is a close replica of the original privateer of the same name, built in 1812 by Thomas Kemp in Fells Point, Maryland. She was among the first ships to wage the war for American freedom by evading the British naval fleet in the War of 1812.
What is the length and the weight and the sails and the height of the mast on this?
So we're 100 feet off the water to the mast top. We're 23 feet of beam and a 9-foot draft, and we're 114 berthen tons. This Lynx is about a 2/3 replica interpretation of the original ship, but there was a tremendous effort to adhere to the early details. The maritime group that got together to build this ship actually found the original plans from 1813, and they used that to help design the ship. Everybody knew what these ships looked like by profile, but nobody knew what the decks or below deck were like in order to build.
Hands, braces.
It's actually a better one.
Sharp, starboard tack.
Working in conjunction with Nantucket's Egan Maritime Institute, the Lynx teaches a piece of American maritime history by providing more of a hands-on experience than one could ever experience in a classroom, teaching seamanship and history to those who step aboard her deck.
Egan has brought as many as 1,000 kids through the school system that have had experiential learning on deck. The kids all participate in all the watches that we do, anchor watch, bow watch, lookouts. They are all participating in every sail evolution that we do. So those are the things that we translate, and probably 98% of sailors are not going to evolve into this type of traditional sailing. But we have Nantucket students that are in school right now that are going to come out with third mate unlimited oceans licenses that they can be an officer on any vessel. And maybe the first vessel that they got on of any significance was Lynx. Are we pricked and primed?
Yeah.
Yep. Fire as able.
Fire's able.
Firing.
Wow. Get you a little bit?
Wow.
I'm king of the world.